All right, we should be back. I don't know what the hell is going on. The Super Retro-Cade just decided to sort of stop streaming as well. This, what the fuck? All right. So, before the internet fucking goes out on me again, I'm so sorry for that. Basically, I'm quitting my job in February. I'm moving to Delaware. That's why the stuff that Steve sent me on the What's in the Box episode was very funny. I'm moving to downtown Wilmington, Delaware. I'm going into the video game industry full time. I just got my lease for the new place in today. And yeah, so that's what's going down. Like I said, RGT 85 is just getting started. I've got a bunch of stuff lined up. I've got a lot of stuff going on in the gaming industry from the writing perspectives and things. I'm going to be offering classes for YouTubers and stuff like that. I'm going for it. I've been blessed. Working a full time day job and still making the amount of videos I did. That's why when people say, "Oh, you look tired. Are you on drugs? Are you sleeping?" It's like, no, I'm not sleeping. Like, I work 8:30 to 6. I come home. I try to make videos and stuff like that. It can be very draining. So, thankfully, YouTube has been going very, very well. I have some other, outside endeavors going on for additional income. I've been saving a ton of money. You guys notice I haven't been buying much stuff lately. I haven't done a pickups video in forever. I live very minimalistic. So yeah. Is it fucking up again? I'm not on drugs. I'm clean. I've been clean for 15 years now. Why Delaware? So I wanted to be in the Northeast. I have a lot of family. Excuse me. In the Northeast, I can't afford the Northeast. I mean, I probably could afford the Northeast, but I'd probably go through a lot of my savings pretty quickly. So, yeah. No, I actually have Time Warner, and this like never happens. So I don't know why this is happening so often. But yeah, with Patreon, with everything going on, even the demonetization stuff, like, it's been going so well for me, even with and going at 50%, that I feel like if I put all my time and effort into it, that it'll really work out. I've got a really nice place in downtown Delaware. It's really nice. I just got my lease today. Yeah, Time Warner Spectrum. So I will be moving the last week of February up there into my new place. My lease starts February 1st, but I just decided to go ahead and get it. It's a really nice area. I actually have a Patreon that's there, and he was helping me find places and stuff, and he was going to different. I don't have any credit card bills, man. He actually went to the place I was looking at, and we did a Facebook Live video, and he was like, "Oh, dude, this is so nice. It's in a nice part of town, and it's really legit." So I'm super excited, man. So TR, the announcement is I am moving. I'm quitting my day job. I'm going into the video game industry full time. So, like I said on social media, this shit's just getting started. Y'all haven't seen anything yet. Really, RGT 85, to be perfectly honest with you, has been running. Thank you, Tuxedo Mask, for the $3 donation. RGT 85 has been pretty much running at for both Eric. RGT 85 has pretty much been running at like 50%, 40% of what it's capable of. So like I said, I'm just getting fucking started. Like this, what you have seen this past year, as far as conventions, as far as video output, as far as writing, is me at 40%. That's me at 40%, 50% max. Eric, we'll talk after the stream about stuff like that. Um, you might be surprised. I will kiss Eric. Eric is my buddy. So the video game industry. Let me turn off the retro bit because we're not going to play this anymore. Hold on. This little earpiece keeps coming off. We're just going to keep it off, and we're just going to talk. Thank you, RC from the NYC, for the $5 donation. All right, so video game industry. What do I mean by that? Basically, hold on. Let me switch a few things around here since somehow this has just become talk time. All right, so we'll do it like this. Basically, RGT 85 is only one component of me. I also do writing. I also am involved in other things in the gaming industry that I don't really talk about as much because I haven't really been doing it as much because I've been making a subconscious effort to focus a lot of time and effort into YouTube, and stuff like that. So, the Mammer, the daily videos that I make aren't exactly like the level I want them to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them are very roughly edited. A lot of them don't have a lot of, there's no color correction. There's no stuff like that. So so I'll be able to edit videos better. Like, okay, when you look at one of my videos and you look at one of Wood's videos, Wood and I will be talking about very similar topics, but a lot of times Wood's videos will do better than my videos. And that's simply because he puts a lot more time into editing. I don't have that time right now to put into editing. I don't have that I'm not a fucking pizza boy. I'm a certified pharmacy technician. And for all of those people that may be worried about my decision, oh, this is a bad decision, blah, 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 blah. I've been saving money for the past 4 months. I have plenty of money to fall back on. I am also, thank you, Pete Stone. I'm also still a certified pharmacy technician. I'm not above. Here's the thing. Failure is only an option if you let it become an option. If you put into your mind that you may fail, then failure becomes an option. It becomes something that that you can that can creep in. It's something that can end up affecting you. I'm not going to fail because failure is not an option to me. Failure will not happen. So because of that, I will be successful. I've thought this out very carefully. I've been looking at things very carefully. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I have beyond, like I said, this is gaming industry. Beyond just the channel. Thank you, Retro Heck. Beyond this, just the channel, like I said, there's writing stuff. I'm a part of Enthusiast Gaming, which is doing amazing shit in Canada right now, putting on huge conventions, getting stuff going in that video gaming industry. I'm also, working with, Jesus Christ, Johnny, thank you, buddy. Let me read Johnny's comment. I'm also working with, Destructoid in that. I'm going to be able to do a lot more stuff because I'll have a lot more time. Johnny said, wow, I got another $5 donation. Watch all your stuff. You and Spawnwave are my favorite. That's another thing. Spawnwave lives very close by, so I'll be able to do work with him. Thank you, Savvy Bilge Rat. Johnny Rosado says, you helped me through many hard times, including being laid off work a week before Christmas. Thank you. Johnny, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. I hope you will get back on your feet very soon, and I wish you all the best, man. but like I was saying, I I'm also on Screenwave, the Screenwave network. They've said that I can work part time for them. I could get an office job. There's so many things going on just beyond the YouTube channel. But let's just talk about the YouTube channel, because I see some people saying, "How am I going to supplement my income that from my day job?" I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm a very minimalistic person, which makes no sense, because when you see my videos, you see all these fucking walls of video games and stuff, and you see all that stuff going on, and you're like, "Oh, this person probably spends money like crazy." I don't. I buy video games for cheap. Clothes, like this sweatshirt is from my grandma. She bought it for me for Christmas. These socks, they're cheap socks, cheap underwear. I have a couple T-shirts. I have, I buy cheap food. I buy soda. Soda, cigarettes, and video games are my things that I spend money on. But beyond that, I've been living cheap my whole life. Like that's just sort of been always been my mentality, because in my younger years I didn't have much money, and then I started getting money and stuff, and I was like, cool. So what happened with YouTube is I basically started making money on YouTube, decent money at the start of the year, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I wonder if I put more effort into it, what else would happen? So I started putting effort into it. And I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. When I look at my earnings for the past 3 months, it's more than I made at my day job. Much more than I made at my day job. Like, I've been very lucky. A lot of people say, oh, you only have 7. I've been talking to people behind the scenes about this since, like, when I had like 55,000 subs, and like, you have 55,000 subs, you can't, do YouTube or gaming industry shit full time on that. And I'm like, dude, I got 1 million views last month. Like 1 million views will pay you a decent amount of money. Even if you're getting demonetized, you could still make decent amount of money doing that stuff. Thank you, Edward Hasty, for the $5 donation. So like, I'm you also have to look at things like trends and stuff. There are channels out there that have 3 times the amount of subs I have that don't get the views I have, because they've been around for 10 plus years. I'm still a fresh channel. I'm still a fresh face on the video game scene. So there's a lot of people out there that don't know me. There's a lot of people out there who still don't know me, but by 2018 they're gonna fucking know me. Okay, and it's not me being cocky, it's me being confident, because I've seen what I can do when I'm working 8:30 to 6. Mike, thank you for the $15 donation, buddy. Let me go read his comment. I can't believe you guys hit this fucking goal in 20 minutes. Make sure everyone goes checks out Carl's channel. Cool, Mike. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going there. Let's see. Please go sub Carl. Carl is the reason why we got there. That's another thing. Conventions. So where are a lot of conventions? In the Northeast. Right now, it's exactly, Eric. It's not about subscribers. It's about views. And it's about, how much you do, how long your watch time is on your videos, how good of an ads. Yeah, a video game con is a lock. I was supposed to go to that last year. It's a lock. But there's so many conventions in the Northeast, and I have been always hit up. All right, Jack Dawson. I don't know if you're fucking with me, dude, but never lose your head over a woman like that. Never lose your head. You got to remember one thing. You're getting me off topic, but that's fine, because if you're being serious, I'm here to help you. There are 7 billion people in the world. There are 7 billion people in the world. You cannot let one person in 7 billion bring you down to that sort of level. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. But yeah, so there's so many opportunities for me in the Northeast. Instead of instead of, having to travel a day, because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a pussy. I don't like to fly. I used to fly all the time when I was a little kid. I ended up having a bad high once, and it gave me anxiety and panic attacks. And ever since then, I don't fly because I'm just afraid that, shit will, I'll have a panic attack in the air or something. So I basically have to go on a train to all these conventions in the Northeast. So I end up wasting a day on travel, and it's like I could have been here already. I could have done this already. Oh yeah, K-Mac, dude, we're gonna fucking meet up all the time. That con in Syracuse, Retro-Con, I was supposed to go to that. They wanted me to go to that, but I couldn't because just time at the day job and stuff. But yeah, dude, I'm literally going to be doing every convention in the Northeast that they invite me to, and I'll have a table, and I'll have merch, and I'll have games to sell and shit. Like, trust me, guys. I'm not a, when you're a kid, you have dreams. Too many games 2008. That's a fucking lock. When you're a kid, you have dreams, and you want those dreams to come true. And usually, when you're an adult, those dreams don't come true. Something happens. Boston, PAX East. I'll see you there. Exactly. DC, Philly, Jersey, New York City. Another thing that I did not mention is all of my family lives in Connecticut. So instead of seeing my family once a year, if that, it's a 3-hour trip to go see them. I still have my grandma alive. I still have my grandpa alive. They're still very influential people in my life. So, Eric, why are you donating $1, you fucker? Thank you, Eric. I still have my uncle, my cousins, all my family lives in Connecticut. So, they're very important to me. And, I want to be able to go see them. And, my grandparents are, 78, 79. They're Italians, so they don't fucking age. They're in better shape than me. Jack Dawson, everyone take a moment, please, to give Jack Dawson some positive vibes. Brother, do not lose your head over a woman. Like I said, there are 7 billion people in the world. Do not end it over one person's stupidity. That's very funny, RX. A 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. But yeah, so that's another reason. I was trying to save this. I was trying to save this for the video. I was trying to at least save something for the video announcement, even though there's a ton of your people in here. Jack, I don't want your money, dude. I want you to stay alive, brother. I want you to stay alive. When I went to Retro World Expo, I went to Connecticut, and that's where my family was. I took the train into New York City. I took a cab to Connecticut. I stayed with my family. My mother actually met me up there. My mother lives in Florida, and she went up there to see the family. We coincided it to be a family trip, essentially. And literally within 9 hours of me being back in the Northeast, I looked at my mother and I said, I'm fucking miserable in North Carolina. I have nothing in North Carolina. And I will get into that. I will get into that. No. I'm moving to Delaware, Wilmington, downtown Wilmington, Delaware. I got a very nice place there. I looked at my mother. I said, I'm fucking miserable in North Carolina. And I'll talk about why I'm miserable here in the video tomorrow. But basically, like, I was miserable. So, I decided that I had to do something. So I did something, and that's what I'm doing. That's fine, Johnny. I understand. I've looked into things, but thank you for that. Scott Miguel. Hold on. Scott says, congrats, Sean. Keep being you. You'll get the views because you're so entertaining. Thank you. Eric said, let's celebrate a new journey. That's another thing. Besides The real big announcement is we got a new channel intro for 2018. That's the real big announcement. Me moving, me quitting my day job, saying basically, fuck the past 16 years of my life. I'm going for something completely different. Fuck everyone in my area. Jesus Christ. Grimlock. Grimlock is a Patreon. He's in the Patreon Facebook chat with his very funny... Grimlock, don't send me the last of your money. Jesus Christ. Jason. Thank you. Texas is too hot. But yes, we do have... No, not a new channel. A new channel intro, Eric. Yeah, Carl, I will get up with you, brother. Everyone go subscribe Carl. Carl has a channel. Carl is the reason why you got this so early. Joseph, not a single person. You know who I'll miss? My boss. My boss and his family. I love them. They are essentially family to me. But other than that, dude, I've had an interesting life in this area, and you'll see. I'll get more in depth tomorrow. Jack, you're drunk and you're depressed. That happens, brother. Just go lay down. I'm not trying to talk to you like a dog or something. Just go lay down, go relax. Shut up, Mile High Game Hunters. Mile High Game Hunters is another great channel, even though Dan never fucking makes videos. Make sure you go check him out. Chit Chat Gaming with a $5 donation. Thank you, Chit Chat Gaming. I actually found Chit Chat Gaming because I think he did a video response to something I did. He also has a channel. Make sure you go show him some love as well. RXL, that's fucking savage, dude. I was a certified pharmacy technician, which once again, folks, I will not be. Is the channel to sub to? Yeah, being drunk and depressed is a bad combo, dude. I've been there. I've actually done some stupid shit before, like ended up in the fucking ER over that shit. So don't fucking and Jack may be a troll. And, if he is, whatever. If he's not, though, I'm genuinely concerned. Diet Dr. Pepper Lives Matter with the $1 donation. You're right, and that's a 2-liter, so thank you. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Yes, Robert Klein, you're completely right. But yeah, and James, thank you for that, James. If anyone needs anyone to talk to, so this is why I do shit like this, because I like to be able to talk to you guys. I don't, the comments on videos move so fast. I used to be able to reply to everyone. Now it's like I have no time to. But when I do this, I'm able to reach out to you guys. I'm able to talk to you guys one-on-one. So I like doing things like this. And it's great to see, we have so many people in here that are just, supporting each other. Yeah, I mean, I drink from time to time. Damien, it's not till the end of February, boy. Wu-Tang is for the children. Hi from Australia. Hello. When are you gonna show me them titties? You know what? We got $300 fucking dollars. There's a nip. That's what I'm talking about. The outro song isn't going away though. I saw. Anthony, sweet dude. Dude, let me tell you guys about something. So, Damien, you don't have to send me anything, brother. So you saw John Riggs do an announcement video about some collectors stuff coming out. There's a couple games. There was the R-Type and the Holy Diver. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Castlemania is gonna have a special variant of that Holy Diver package, and I actually helped pick out the color of the cartridge. Yeah, this mwah, amazing. Okay, that's not the real. If that's the real Shadow, There's no way. That's a very shadow comment though. What's crapping in? Yeah, dude, I'm going to that con next year, like, no doubt. Holy shit, that is the real Shadow! What is this? This is crazy. Thank you, Nick, for the kind words. Yeah, K-Mac, if you're still in here, dude, we all need to get together and go to that con. John, the con is, I think they run it in November, because when I was up at Retro World in October, they were talking to me about bringing me in. No, dude, that's the real Shadow. Yeah, I believe it's called Retro Game Con, and it's in Syracuse, and it's in November. I will definitely be at that. I will definitely be at Too Many Games. I will definitely be at a video game con. Maybe New Jersey Gamer Con, if I could get up with those people. Like, anywhere that says, hey, RGT, we want you there. We want you to do a panel. We'll give you a table. I'll see you there. I'll be there. Anyone in the Northeast, I don't give a fuck. I got nothing but time, my boy. I got nothing but time. It's negative 29, brr. Open Bob's in Virginia. Yeah, for sure, K-Mac. We'll get up there. That'll be fun. I could probably, we'll get a hotel and have fun. Because that looks like a good time. Oh, geez. Yeah, that HDMI thing. I don't know. It's called New Jersey Gamer Con, and it's in the summer. But like Jersey is so close to where I'm going to be. And then there's a video game con at the Meadowlands, which I'll be there. Jesus Christ, Chris. We're playing in an hour. Thank you, Poltergust. There was a comment here. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate that, buddy. How did I get into all this? I basically, I'll do a video on Wolfenstein eventually for sure. I basically sort of just fell into this. I made this channel. All right, Joseph. Everyone's life matters to some degree. Except maybe Shadows. What the fuck was I saying? I made this channel just out of boredom because I wanted to talk about Sega stuff. And then here's a good question. Do you think you would have been successful with retro games, or did you need to branch out to Nintendo videos to help things moving? Ask C. So, okay, what the hell's going on? CC, thank you for the $5 donation. Honestly, I don't think so, because if you look at my top viewed videos on the channel, they're GameStop, Retro, and Sega. Nintendo Switch stuff is just supplemental. Now, I do a lot of stuff. Shut up, Eric. I do a lot of stuff on the Switch just because I like Billy Shocks. It should be early February. Because I like talking about Switch stuff. It's a console I play a lot. But like my recent Sega video, talking about the Retro-Bit products from Sega, is like my highest video of the past week. So it's just it's very circumstantial. I think it helps that I branched out. Oh God. All right, John, we could do that. I think it helps that I branched out because it got me new audience members, but I think because Sega really is one of my strongest things, and it's not something I talk about enough. What game would I like to see on a Dreamcast Mini? Man, I'd love to see a lot of stuff. I might do a good stories about GameStops. What was I saying? Oh, Dreamcast Mini. Jet Set Radio, Sega GT, D2. I would love D2 because I feel like that's such an amazing, underrated game that nobody talks about enough. And it's just so good. It's just so much fun. and so weird and so creepy. Power Stone, Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Capcom had so many great fighting games on the Dreamcast. Of course, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2. You could easily do it. Crazy Taxi, there's tons of stuff. Huge ass, get it. Xbox One X, I have no desire for it. I don't own a 4K TV. Daytona USA, there's so much. The Street Fighter 30th collection, no, that's for everything. That's PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. But the Switch version, to me, is the version I want because I can just play it wherever I go. Berserk is dope too. Capcom. It's the ponytail because you're saving money. This is a science experiment. Skies of Arcadia, Jesus Christ, Cannon Spike, so many awesome games. The hair is just because I never grow my hair out. So I told myself in June that I was going to grow my hair out for a year, and it's just getting really weird, but I don't know. But thank you for the $2 donation, Andrew. Soul Calibur, yeah. What was the question? But yeah, I want Street Fighter collection for the Switch because that's my preferred platform. Obviously, people are interested in my Switch thoughts, so I know what you're talking about, Nikki. That thing looks pretty dope. Is $60 a good price on a 32X? It better come with some games for that. It better come with some games. Okay, Abraham, in June. Jason, yeah, right? I survived a North Carolina summer with a damn no air conditioner. Dark Knight, if you're referring to the intro theme song for my intro, that is actually Eric Weichart. How the hell do you say your name? Weichart, who does my intro. We have a new intro. CK Yaj, yeah, I mean, that should be fine if, as long as I am not doing anything, just PM my Facebook page, RGT85. Sealed collectors, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind sealed stuff, just not me. I'm not cutting the hair, man. Billy Shocks, Southeast Game Exchange that I did in Greenville, South Carolina was an amazing time. Literally so much fun. Literally so many awesome deals. I'm probably going to miss that more than anything else is the Southeast Game Exchange. I may actually have to come back down here for that because it was so damn good. I don't know anything about One Piece, like as far as the anime goes, so hopefully it'll be good. But favorite gaming snack, cereal. What got me into collecting? I kind of have an addictive personality. Do I ever go to swap meets and flea markets? There's really none in my area. I live in a very desolate area, so there's not a whole lot of stuff going on. I will be fixing that very soon, though. But yeah, if you're in North Carolina, make the trip to Southeast Game Exchange in South Carolina. I had an absolute blast on there. Yeah, Anthony, I pretty much... Oh, Grandia 2 is so good. Later, RC from the NYC, thank you for coming out, brother. I really have to get in a position, but like I said, I'm also going to be doing a class. There's going to be 3 different tiers for YouTubers that, because obviously I've managed to grow in a concrete jungle. You're not supposed to be able to, be doing well on YouTube anymore, but I managed to do it. And it's not because of any one thing. It's because I learned as I went along, and I surround myself with other successful YouTubers. And we share things, we share advice and stuff. So I want to be able to help other people. So I'm going to have 3 different tiers. Basically I've got the pricing structure figured out. It's going to be, I'd kick Gerard's ass. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I would kick his ass. It's gonna be, there's gonna be an intro tier where it's just like a one-time thing where I look over your channel and help you out with the basic things. There's gonna be a little more intensive one where we meet twice a week for an hour on Skype and just talk about things, talk about what you're doing with your channel, look over things. And then there's going to be a top tier, which will have once a week, so 4 times a month. And, we'll meet one-on-one. We'll talk about the channel, how to grow things. And you will also be put into a Facebook chat with other people in that tier so we can all sort of help each other. And, you'll have a direct line with me. So I'm very excited about that. I actually have a lot of people that are expressing interest in it. That's another way I'll be able to earn additional income. So, dude, I'm very confident in my abilities to make this work. But yeah, Gerard would catch an eye, Jammy. Garage sales, I do some garage sales. I got a cool Joe Camel jacket at a garage sale. Down Phoenix with the $2 donation. Happy New Year and looking forward to 2018. Thank you, Down Phoenix. Down Phoenix has a channel. Make sure you guys go check that out as well. RGT 85 probably won't see this, but I want an Eternal Champions remake collection or a third game. I mean, I didn't see it, so I don't know. But yeah, no, Eternal Champions is awesome, dude. Such a unique game. Yeah, sponsorship, like, I'm not worried. Like, there's many people who I've talked candidly with about this that are, in positions that are doing YouTube full time. We've gone over, statistics numbers, and all that stuff. And they all tell me, go for it. Go for it. Now's the time. I don't want to, and who knows? Maybe in 2 years this will this will all go to shit. Who knows? But I don't worry about that. Like, I take it. Jesus Christ, I will lose your keys. I take it very day by day. And, I've saved up enough money to be very comfortable with this decision. You need to mine Litecoin. So a lot of people are asking about the game collection. I actually did sell something in my collection recently. I sold my 3DO and a couple games with it to a Patreon to Acronel. The legend. So here's something funny for you guys. I go into my little Patreon group chat and I'm like, hey, does anyone interested in the 3DO? I'm thinking of selling it just to earn some extra money. And of all people, Acronel, the one who sent me the Xbox One S, is like, oh yeah, I'm interested in it. It's like, well, fuck, I can't charge you anything. Like, shit. But yeah, I actually sold it to him for the price that I bought it for like 5 years ago. And I bought it off of a guy who was desperate to pay a bill. And he sold it to me for very cheap. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll pay it forward. So, I'm not going to downsize much. I may sell off, like some clone systems. I don't need a million clone systems. Oasis, I'm moving, dude. So there's no turning back. Trust me. Don't worry. Don't worry. People fail because they accept failure as an option. If you don't accept failure as an option, you never fail. I've gotten this far in life. I've done pretty damn good on a shoestring budget. Certified pharmacy technician isn't as glamorous as it seems. No, I'll not get rid of the PC Engine. I love that thing. But no, maybe like some, like I got a copy of Metal Storm. I know Wood wants it. I'll post some stuff on the Facebook page that I might sell. Hey, Jeff. But no, I'm not going to downsize that much. Like, my new place is a lot smaller. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of the PC Engine. That thing is a beast. I love it. My new place is a lot smaller than my current place. My current place also has a lot of dead space in it. I mean, I'm keeping my license. Like, don't worry. I have so many options. And you know what? Worst case, if I need to, I'll go fucking bus tables at night. I'll go fucking Uber. Like, I'm not above anything. I don't care. Like, thank you, huge ass. Like, Can I show you what we wear? I wear this shit because I'm a fucking scumbag. Chum Nasty asks, as your fans, is there anything we can do for you? Keep watching the videos, man. Keep watching the videos. Keep supporting the channel. Keep spreading the word. I made it from 15,000 subscribers in the start of the year to 70 at the end of the year. That's not normal. Rule of 2 review. Rob is in the building. Everyone go check out Rob. A Taito collection would be dope. I remember the one on PS2 was awesome. Thank you, Janelle. You have a good night too, dear. Yeah, all I have to do to keep my license is literally do 10 hours of continuing education, which in reality takes me 1 hour to do. It's not hard. I'm not, it's national. So, I mean, I can always just do that if I need to. People overestimate how hard it is to make money. There are easy ways to make money that are legal. You know, I'm not talking about like selling drugs and shit like that. Well, technically, I did sell drugs as a certified pharmacy technician, but I will not sell you the Panzer Dragoon Saga. Eric, you have to be a mod to be able to post links, so let me make you a mod. Rob, the announcement is I'm quitting my day job. I'm moving. I'm starting a new life in the gaming industry. Let's go for it, buddy. Let's fucking go for it. Yeah, Odyssey is awesome. Can't stop, won't stop. And that's... I'm moving to Wilmington, Delaware, brother. All right, Georges, you got to behave, though. What does a pharmacy technician do? He basically does a lot of shit that the pharmacist doesn't want to do. Count pills, put in stuff. Oh, yeah, I did tell you that. There you go. Eric is giving away the RGT 85 album. I don't even know what's on the album. Do you think it's worth it to do a channel with a day job? Sure. If I did not have a day job, I wouldn't have been able to save money. So I've been saving money. Basically, my day job money is what I've been living off of, and my YouTube money is what I've been saving. What gave me a lot of hits this year? Consistency. YouTube has changed a lot. YouTube used to be, you know, when you look at a lot of big YouTubers, now Michael, that we can work out. Roberto, you're gonna see me all over the damn place. Be prepared to get sick of me. When you do a lot of things, consistency is very important in modern YouTube. It's not necessarily, when you look at a channel like the Angry Video Game Nerd, who, used to just do, an episode, and now he does a lot of supplemental content. It's because YouTube encourages more frequent uploads nowadays. So because I've always been more about the frequency than the high quality, I've been able to do well. But now that I'm not working 10 hours a day, I'll be able to add the high quality to that. So the videos are just going to get better. I won't be so pressed for time. I won't look like this. I won't be all unshaven. I won't have bags under my eyes. Milk Kizzle, contact John Riggs. It's an NES game, but contact John Riggs. He makes them. Basically, Sean. My videos aren't that great. I get by on personality. I don't get by on editizing. Billy Shocks, way too many to fucking count, man. Way too many to count. But once again, even with demonetization, even with all of the problems with YouTube, I've still been able to do well. Just doing it as often as I've been doing it. Just doing it, with 40% of effort, 50% of effort, because, all that stuff. So yeah, like um John Douglas asked if I thought on doing any scheduled live YouTube game streaming. Yes. Like um that's what I plan on doing. Like, I'll be taking this very, very seriously. Did I get Super Mario cereal? I might have. What are me and Papa Rich doing for New Year's? Drugs. Shout out to Bad Bitch 028. Thank you, Peter Von Felt. I'd like to do something with Metal Jesus. He only does like local stuff though. He needs to get on the East Coast. I got a face for radio, baby. Yeah, hit me up. I'll do your podcast. And I'm not gonna. It's not like I'm quitting YouTube. Like, I might not have internet for like a week. No, I'm lying. I won't have internet for like 2 days. So there's not going to be many bumps in the road. I'm also selling stuff in my house. Here's something fun. I have a couch and a love seat in my house for one person. And I have a chair that I usually sit in. So I'm like, what the fuck do I have a couch and a love seat and a chair? I only need like one of these things. I'm getting rid of a couch. I'm getting rid of a futon that I have for when people don't come over. Like, yeah, I'm going to be downsizing a lot. Of just crap, though. Not like cool stuff, just crap. Poppy's couch. You flip the seat. It's fine. Mike Bushnell, I can neither confirm nor deny this. Now, baby, we got the Hisense 8000. That's all I need. What is my favorite video I've made, and why is it WWE 2K18 on Switch? That was actually going to be my answer. Because, like, fuck. Stevie Richards, like, you know, a pro wrestler who wrestled, you know, in ECW during its heyday in WWE, WCW, TNA, Ring of Honor, on my fucking channel. Like, that's crazy. It's been a very crazy year. I'll be doing some reflecting. Srim asks, what do I mean by gaming industry full time? Besides just RGT 85, you know, RGT 85 will be, of course, expanding. More videos, more live streams, more everything. There will also be, thank you, Harrison. I also do writing stuff. I'll be able to focus on writing again for Enthusiast Gaming, helping them grow their endeavors, which in turn will help me grow. Destructoid, which I do stuff with as well. I'll be offering classes. I've been given the opportunity to do some... if you're not joking, Joy-Con, I'm going to be the happiest person in the world. You know, I'm taking it very seriously. All because I'm just doing YouTube full time, starting in, you know, February. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna slack. Like, I'm gonna fucking wake up early in the morning and get my grind on. You know, like, this isn't, you know, my days off from work are essentially just. GameSack actually gave me an idea for a video today that's going to be very funny that I will be doing. But yeah, like, I'm taking it very seriously. We all need to survive the year. I can't complain. 2017 has probably been the most successful year that I've ever had, in terms of a lot of things. So, will I get more time to play games? Fuck yeah. Yeah, pretty much lucky. But I'll actually be sleeping some. Yeah, Joe's a buddy, and Joe actually gave me an idea. Am I going to do another short film? Maybe. And that's another thing. You know, I have a lot of friends in Philadelphia. I have a lot of friends in New Jersey. I have a lot of, I'm 2 hours away from New York City. I am 3 hours away from my family in Connecticut. Like, the opportunities up there are times a million compared to the ones down here. I'll just be doing YouTube. I don't have anything going on with Twitch. Of course, what's in the box? You know, what's in the box is always what's in the box is always going to be around as long as people send me stuff. Yeah, GameStack's great. Joe's a very funny guy, but yeah, he gave me an excellent idea for a skit to do in one of my things. I'd love to go on their channel though. Yeah, I think stay at the hotel, Ibrahim. Or if it's a female friend, she's staying in my bed because I'm probably gonna bang her. What games am I looking forward to, Switch or otherwise? Man, God of War. I think I'm gonna definitely check out. Spider-Man. That's another thing. I can fucking finally start reviewing PS4 and Xbox One games. KFC or Popeyes. I've never had Popeyes, which is crazy. Oh, yeah. See, my family lives in Connecticut, so I know my way around New York City pretty well. Ibrahim, my guy. What do I predict? I'll hit 1,000 or 100,000 subscribers. Probably in the spring. I'm almost at 71 right now. Yes, I will get a new P.O. box. Obviously, this one won't be of any use to me. Do I play any VR? I don't. I do not. Favorite wrestling era, dude. The late the mid to late 90s. WWF at its prime. WCW at its prime with the NWO. ECW at its prime. Wrestling was at its prime. Why aren't I verified yet? You gotta have 100K nowadays. McRibs or Cheetos? McRibs. The Reigns era. Shut up, Mike Bush now. Alright. So, you guys are fucking crazy. You got the announcement out of me early. I haven't even told my landlord yet. She's probably not going to be too happy. But I still will be making the video for tomorrow. Because there's only like 200 of you in here. 200 of you beautiful people. But, you know, I'll go 8 more minutes. We'll make it an even hour. I didn't really expect. I don't know what the hell happened with streaming. My internet just decided to be terrible and not actually let me play games. But we'll go a few more minutes and make it a nice even hour. And then I'll be unlisting this video. So only if you watch it will you know that the preview. Oh, Billy Shocks for sure, dude. I'll tell Stevie. I'll be like, yo, Stevie, get me in with Tommy. What's up, Matt? Do I like white cheddar popcorn? I do. It's delicious. White cheddar makes it better. Thank you to JX for subscribing. TR, yes, I do. Actually, you guys already got an hour because I forgot I had to restart the stream. Void, if you want to donate, there is the link. Just click that and it'll take you into all that stuff. Matt. Burger King. I don't really like White Castle. Thank you, John Douglas Racing. It's going to be a crazy year. Oh, nothing. I just haven't told her that I'm moving yet. She might be sad. She likes me. Actually, white cheddar with the subscription. Actually, the real big announcement, folks, is that I'm actually not RGT 85. I'm Pat Contry. And I'm rebranding the Sean the Sega Punk. That is it. We're shutting down the channel. We're creating Sean the Sega Punk. And I am Pat Contry. Surprise, motherfuckers! Flea Market Madness! No, you know where I'm going? Duchess. Duchess, Duchess, Duchess. Hot Rod, follow the Facebook page. The Sega Punk. Oh, God, I wish I was dating Sun Bushki Games. Good Lord. Good Lord. She's a nice-looking young lady. Have I met Pat? Pat, I don't think cares for me, but I have met him a couple times. Good morning from Ireland. Flea Market Madness. I could hit that note. I could hit that high note really good. Down Phoenix, I'd be so bored doing that. I mean, that's cool. You know, if it works for him, awesome, but I don't know. My haggling skills, yeah. What should I buy on the Switch for $81? Jesus Lord. The possibilities, right? You know what's a good game? Steve bought me Ukulele in that What's in the Box episode, and I really like it. Like, it's really fun. Do I own a lightsaber? I do not. Does my computer chair smell like Diet Dr. Pepper? Void of Beeswax, thank you for the $5 donation. Let's see what Void said. Because I can't read the small print on OBS. So I actually have to refresh my internet browser and then scroll down. Get on the Bison train. Thank you, brother. There was not a RGT video today. I wanted to do it, but I was like, oh, I'll just do a stream. Well, technically, Matthew, we're all going to die. Is there a reason YouTubers are only doing Switch videos? I could say maybe. The thing of it is like, there's a lot of people do Switch videos, and people see, you know, certain people doing well with Switch videos, and they think that anyone could do a Switch video, which really isn't the case, because for every one Switch video that does really well, there's like 1,000 people whose Switch videos don't do well. So, you know, it's I mean, it's a popular thing to talk about, but I think you can just you can kind of tell when people are just sort of doing it for the views and they don't really know what the fuck they're talking about versus people who actually know what they're talking about. I want to do more Sega videos, and I'll have more time. I mean, really, Johnny, what system? You know, really, any sort of video can be successful. I mean, for every unsuccessful Switch video, there's a successful, shut up, Rax. There's a successful, PlayStation 4 review. You know, it's all about timing. You know, if you're able to get a game early from a company and, you know, and capitalize on that market, you're good. I did try out Alex Kidd. I do like it. The Super Retro-Cade is good. I'm supposed to be playing it, but my stream decided to be a piece of crap. And yeah. Do I think I could beat Retro-Q Gaming in a wrestling match? I mean, it's predetermined, so I just have to suck up to the booker and be like, hey, man, let me win. Yes, you did. I am Pat Contry. That is the big announcement. Flea Market Madness! And Wood is actually Ian. Oh, that's tight, John. Matthew, it is now. That's the announcement, buddy. What was the announcement? All right, so I will say the announcement one more time, and then we will wrap this up. Thank you to everyone who came out. Who is Frank? It's a good question. We'll make Eric Frank. Thank you to everyone who came out. I sincerely appreciate it. The big news is I've decided to say fuck my current life, and we're going to go full bore. I'm quitting my day job. I'm relocating. I'm moving out of my current state. I'm moving back to the Northeast at the end of February, and I'm going full time into the gaming industry. YouTube will be my primary job. Doing this full time. I will also be doing various gaming ventures in the gaming industry. Working, getting back to the right. I decided to take a shower. I shower every day. Getting, back into writing and stuff. I got a lot of business ventures going on in the gaming industry. So we're gonna go full time. Delaware is calling me, or was it? Delaware is calling, and I must go. So yeah, we're going full time. It's gonna work. I'm very excited, and I can't wait for it. So thank you to everyone who came out. I hope you guys enjoy this announcement. Once again, Carl Rocco, I'll put his channel name in here one more time. Sub this man. This is the reason why we got to 200 in like a second, because he's crazy. Mike Hal, Jesus Christ. I've been saving a lot of money. I have a lot of money saved. I have a place there. I just got the lease today. It's a beautiful place. Thank you, Michael Abraham, for the donation. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry, but I love you. I love all you guys. Tomorrow, I will have a more in-depth video, so if you missed anything or you just want more information on, what sort of sparked my decision, you will see all that tomorrow. Thank you guys for an amazing 2017, but you know what? You ain't seen nothing yet. We're just getting started. Thank you guys. Have a good night.